Let's see how quick he'll go ahead. Hey, Carol. Hey, Michael. How are you guys doing? Hey, Francis. How are you all doing? Hope everybody's having a good night. I'm so sorry I am late by about 20 minutes. Oh, Carol. I'm pretty good. How are you? Doing good. Just been hanging out, enjoying today. Been kind of a lazy day, as you can tell. Hey, Karen. So I'm going to go ahead and share this out really quick before we start on everything else. But we are officially 15 days away. 15 days away from Christmas. Let me move this over just a little bit. There we go. Share. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Ray. Wow. 10 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to share this out on Twitter really quick. I wanted to show you all something here in just a second. Hey, Chris. How are you doing? So glad to see you here. So I'll fix that just a little bit. So I wanted to tell you all a little story about something that happened to me the other day. Hold on. This is bothering me. I don't know. I don't like the way it's sitting right now. So thank you for sharing that out, by the way, Carol. I appreciate that. But I'm doing good, Chris. Thank you so much for asking. So the other day, oh my God. Well, I got pulled over for the first time. It was so stupid. And luckily he let me go. But what I thought about that for was a couple days before, I celebrated my husband. Well, no, it was a couple days before. I celebrated my husband's birthday. And Olivia, my love. So I celebrated my husband's birthday, and I went and picked up my friend Olivia, basically sister. We hung out for the day, and then the next night I took her home, and I missed you too. So come back over, Olivia. No, but we took her back home, and then Josh and I decided we were going to go to Walmart and get a few things, whatever, and we stopped at Taco Bell first, and I decided I really needed to pee. I couldn't hold it, so I went to a gas station called Pilot. So I stopped there, went to the bathroom, and came back out, and we watched this girl come out. She looked really not so pretty, but she came out and looking a mess and messed up. She looked like she was on drugs really bad, and she was holding her pockets like she had something in her pockets, and I was like, she is definitely stealing. Yeah, she looked nasty, Chris. So I told Josh, I said, oh my God, she has something in her pocket. Well, my husband had to go back into the store to get something, into the gas station to get something. And as he was in there was a couple paramedics that had been sitting out in the parking lot in their ambulance getting gas and snacks and stuff. They went back in and went and talked to one of the store members because they noticed her walk around the corner, that girl. So Josh went in around like all that time happening and everything. So I thought they probably thought that, he was telling. So she had met someone over there around that corner and got in their car. Well, then they pulled right back over to the car that she was originally in. Anyway, so I thought they thought it was us that was like telling on them or whatever, but it was the paramedics that did. So I was getting like nervous anyways. I was like, and we were going to go to Walmart. I was like, I don't know. Because our luck, they'd be going to Walmart too and trying to steal from Walmart. So I was like, I don't know if I want to go. But so I was going to turn left. I was in a left turn lane instead of turning right to go to Walmart. Well, I decided last minute I was going to turn right. I wasn't fully into the right turn lane. It was a red light, but we can turn right on red as long as, you stop and look and blah, blah. Well, there was nobody coming on that side of the road. I went ahead and turned right. I went on. I get down the road about a quarter of a mile, and stupidly, I flicked my cigarette out the window. I knew better than to do that. Next thing I know is I see blue lights, and I'm like, crap. And Josh, my husband, he was like, what did you do? And I was like, I don't know. And this is the first time I ever got pulled over. It freaked me out really bad. And I literally felt like I was going to pass out. My heart went to my feet. And I seriously thought I was going to just pass out. So I got pulled over. I'm sitting here thinking, oh God, I don't want to go to jail. I was thinking the worst thing because, anxiety. And the cop comes up. I have my hands on the steering wheel. I told Josh to get his hands out of his hoodie pocket. I had both windows down. I was like, hey. And he was like, hey, you know why I pulled you over? And I said, no, I really don't. Because I wasn't thinking about anything. I wasn't thinking. I don't ever drive crazy, guys. I'm always with the speed limit. A basket just fell. I'm always with the speed limit. I'm always, I'm abiding by the rules and laws and blah, blah, blah. Dawn, that would have worked so well. Well, he said, I pulled you over because you made an illegal right turn onto the road. I'm not going to say where. I was like, oh, yeah. And he said, but the other reason is you flicked your cigarette out. And I said, yeah. He said, well, the reason I say that is because I drive a motorcycle on my days off. And he said, and it's very hazardous for us that drive motorcycles for cigarettes to be hitting us. He said, it can burn us, it can land on us and hit us in our eye, whatever, And I said, no, you're right. You're right. I know better. I have an ashtray in my car. I know better than to throw my cigarette out. I've been taught better than that. My mom, always jumped onto me about that. I know better. I'm so sorry for that. And I apologized. I was very serious, complied with him. He said, all right, y'all have a good night. This was all in about a 45-second time. I was sitting there thinking, oh my God. I was freaking out. I was like, holy crap. Thank you. Merry Christmas. But no, luckily it was all good. Decided to go to Walmart anyways. And that car that girl was in was there at Walmart. Did not see the girl, thank God. Or the guys that were with her. But what started that conversation is I was going to show you all. I got a mood ring. I love mood rings. And sorry about the nails, by the way. But when it turns black is when it says get out of the room, like leave, go calm down because your anxiety is really high, blah, blah, blah. Well, it was totally pitch black on my ring. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got anxiety right now. I know that one. Anxiety's there always. Yeah, no, I didn't get a ticket at all, Carol. Oh God. See, Angela, at least most people will give a warning unless there's cops out there that will, and my dad is a former police officer. I have total respect for cops. Okay. But there are cops out there that will pull over their own grandmother and write them a ticket. There are cops like that because they have that power or whatever, and it gets to their head. Yeah, really, Carol, really. No, but I thought about that. And the other thing that I was going to show you all was, I don't know if you all know Francis with Francis's Urban Spirit Vlogs. Francis is my sis, not really, but she is like a sister to me. She's very kind. I love my sister. This was not an older cop. He was actually fairly young. He was in his 30s. Really nice man. He was nice. I really appreciated him for letting me go and with a warning. Anyway, my sister, Frances, made me a beautiful bracelet. And it has the letter K and the letter R for my initials. So that was really nice of Frances. So thank you, Frances. If you see this, if you play this back, thank you so much for the bracelet. I really appreciate it. It is pretty. Yes. I actually put it up on Twitter. Also, we have gotten some snow today, and it's still snowing, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got like 2-3 inches out there now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. 2-3 inches. Carla, hello, how are you doing? So anywho, yeah, it's been a relaxing day. I got that bracelet in the mail, and I've enjoyed the weather. Hey, Anita. Watching it snow throughout the day, and then I'll let Dad know that you all said hey. He went inside to make a cup of coffee. So we had Hobbs Horror. Hello, how are you doing? So the snow, being in my pajamas, we did our Christmas tree yesterday. I made white chicken chili today, and it was so delicious. Oh my God. Hope you all had a good spooky day. Oh yeah. I haven't had anything spooky happen today, but yesterday had something really cool happen. So we put up some of my grandmother's old ornaments they're like 50 years old. They're very old. Beautiful gold whatchamacallits ornaments. Well, Lisa was taking my friend Lisa, she's here too. She's inside right now, but Defiance Illusion. Hello, how are you doing? So Lisa took a picture. She took 3 pictures in a row, and all of them were in the same exact spot. And then something appeared. We had thought my grandmother was there anyways. We smelled her perfume. We were using her ornaments. I mean, it was crazy. It was just like my grandmother was there. And I am pretty sure that my grandmother made it in this picture, like 2 pictures, guys. And the next picture, it was gone. My friend Lisa's hand was like this on a phone, and it wasn't, up here. She was taking the picture like this, So this is the picture, and I'm going to put it up on my Twitter so that you all can see it. But that's a picture. I don't know if you all saw the kind of like glare on the side, but it looks like angelic to me. I'll show you another. This is the other picture. I hope you all can see it okay. That glare on the side right there, it looks so angelic to me. And that, thanks. But I thought, wow, that means the snow is on its way here. Oh yeah, Tracy, yes. Oh yeah, she was there with you all. That's what I was thinking. And like I had that biggest vibe that, that feeling you get when you know someone's with you. That's the exact feeling I got. And it just gave me so much peace and comfort. And it's my mom's mom. And my mom was like super emotional to see it. She just felt like it was her too, I'm doing well, Jenna. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, I kind of wanted to share that with you guys, and I'll post that up on my Twitter so that those that do have Twitter can go and check that out later and really look at it and observe it. If there's anything else that you see in there, and just, send it to me through direct message. Adventures with Carl. Hello, how are you doing? Eddie and Jen, the vlogs. How are you doing? Hey, Bill. Thank you, Bill. It's her. She came to be with you. I feel she comes and goes often. Me too, Chris. Me too. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I am doing good. Thank you so much. I usually always can feel when my husband is with me. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I understand that. How's the weather where you are? Oh, it's snowing and it's pretty, guys. I'll actually show y'all a picture of that too.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
So let me turn down the brightness so y'all can actually see it. Here is, it's still kind of dim. Let's turn up the brightness a little. A message. For some reason, James, the sharpshooter, is not able to comment on people's live streams. But just so you all know, he is here. I hate to hear that he can't do that still. That bothers me. I wish that he was able to be in here. YouTube plays too much. Hi, Truth. How are you and Dad? Dad is doing good. He's just really tired and exhausted from the chemo and radiation. He's been coughing a lot, and we think that has to do with the fact that he's been doing the radiation so much. And it could be shrinking it. So he's doing good. Adventures with Carl. Yeah, he's doing good. Adventures with Carl. Thanks. No, I actually plan on taking that down, and I'm going to have some different decorations up on Thursday. So I've got my poinsettia back there. Just still have my Halloween stuff up. I love Halloween. Hey, Karen. How are you doing? Hey, Holy Cowgirl Paranormal. How are you doing? It's so awesome to see you guys in here. One more thing before we get started on the Spirit Box. I'm going to share with you what I had for dinner tonight, and it was delicious. I had white chicken chili, and I'll show you what it looked like. That's too bright. Hold up. This is going to bother me. It'd be great if this would just work with me here. There we go.
Trust me, it looked great. Tastes great.
I hope you all can see that pretty well. It was so good. So good. Let's see. Glad I just ate, or I'd be hungry for sure. I was just saying hello, by the way. Wait, can I see the food again? I missed it. Yeah. I'll show you one more time. Let me pull that back up. It's crock pot white chicken chili with cream cheese. It was delicious. So delicious. Thank you for putting up my links. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. But see, it was so runny. I mean, it was still too runny to do that. Angela, you would think that it'd be a little thicker. Maybe if I would have added one more block of cream cheese, yeah, it would probably be thick enough then. Yeah, it was delicious. Super easy to make. It took like 3 hours. I cooked it on high. I cut down the time by half because I cooked it on high. Good. I'm glad you got the Christmas tree up, Jenna. Okay, guys. So we're going to go ahead, I guess, and start with the Spirit Box, if that's something that you all want to do. I can do that, or I can do card readings. It's up to you guys. What would y'all rather have tonight? Whatever gets more votes will go with. Spirit Box 1, card readings 2. Oh, yeah, Jenna, anytime that I do that, you can always ask. But you can ask them on your end and listen, you know? And, of course, I always have that in the back of my mind. Oh, Angela, I will. Trust me. So 1 for Spirit Box, 2 for card readings. I'm only going to do one of those tonight, guys. I'll do it for about 20 minutes. I don't know, Karen. I don't know where she is. It's weird not to see her in here. It looks like we are going to do the Spirit Box because I got more votes on the Spirit Box. A lot of people don't matter to me. Either one is good. So we'll do the Spirit Box for about 20 minutes. I don't know why there's a bag attached to that, but I have a nice bag here my husband got for me for my birthday, and I carry all my stuff in it. It's very convenient. Very, very, very convenient. So we'll do, put the K2 meter back there. It's kind of dim, but I'm sure y'all can see it. Surely. All right. So what we'll do is we'll start off with a prayer like normal. And then we will start with the Spirit Box. So let's get this pulled up. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. My K2 meter was already going off? I wonder why. It was before I started the prayer. Can you make my K2 meter go off again? Well, you all keep an eye on that. I'm going to go ahead and start this up. We're going to go for about 20 minutes, guys. Last time I was using my Spirit Box, it kind of sounded a little strange for some reason. But I want you all to let me know if you all can hear me and the Spirit Box pretty well. We'll do that. Sound good? Oh, really, Tracy? I didn't know that. Yes, go ahead and smash that like button, guys. I saw that like go up. All right, here we go. If anybody has any family members that'd like to come through, just say their name out loud. Try to get them to come through out loud. Is there any spirits here with me right now? Me? Is Lisa or Evan here? Whatever you all hear, type it in the chat with the star that I'm going to type in the chat beside it so I know that that's what you're talking about. Is there anybody here with me right now? Is there a Ray Sr. or a Tom here? Ray's looking for you. He's here. Who's here? I said something, subscribe, it sounded like. Subscribe, guys, if you aren't already. Is Evan or Lisa here? Jenna is looking for you. Is Ray Sr. or Tom here for Ray? Is my Memo Etta here? Possible. Memo Etta, are you here? I am. Did you hear that? Did you all hear that? Memo Etta, was that you in that picture that Lisa took last night? Hey, Erica. Memo Etta, was that you in that picture that Lisa took last night? It was me. Memo, do you have anything that you would like to tell me? Crazy Chris. Chris V's in the chat. Hey, Greg. Memo, do you like the tree this year? What did y'all catch? Oh, wow, the K2 meter is going off. Holy crap. Did you see that? Memo, was that you making the meter go off? Light? Who's making my meter go off? Chris, that's awesome. Can you make the meter go off again? Yeah. Grandma. I'm just, wow. Memo, can you tell me who our favorite singer was together that we love so much? She just played music. What's that song called? I'm trying to remember. Can you look up that song? Hold on. I don't want to say it out loud. I think that's the name of it. Hold on. Memo, can you tell me the name of the singer that sings Only Time? Yeah, we always sang it, Chris. Can you tell me who sang Only Time, Memo? Yeah, actually, I do have something that's hers. It's all over the tree. It's a lot of her ornaments. Yeah, they smell like her. And I also have a bracelet that belonged to her. I think it's out in my car. Memo, do you like the poinsettia I have behind me? She does, Chris, a lot. Christmas was her favorite time of the year. Memo, is Clark with you? Clark was my uncle, her son. Oh, yes, Chris. Absolutely. Memo, is Uncle Clark with you? It is, Chris. I know that for sure. Memo, can you tell me the name of the road that you used to live on? Hey, Tina. I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, yeah, Chris. Definitely. For sure, Chris. That's crazy. Memo, who are you worrying about? No, it's not me as much. You're fine, Angela. Mama, who are you worried about right now? I'm sure she is a little bit with everything that's going on. Hey, Lester. New name. Welcome. Are you worried about my dad, Memo? Nice to meet you as well, Lester. Thank you for being here. Are you worried about Mom or Brandy? I feel that, Chris. Dad's doing okay. He's just pretty tired from the chemo and radiation. It's making him sleepy, and he's been coughing a lot. He's still got a lot of discomfort. Thank you for asking, Tina. You heard my name? Who said my name? I feel my grandmother come and go. I feel like she's semi here right now, but she left just like a couple minutes ago. Like she's in and out. It's like she travels from in and out. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Well, Chris, I took care of her when she got really sick, so I don't think I was her favorite, but I do think she loved me very, very much. Thank you so much, Tina. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're proud of me, Mama. I'm glad you're watching. It brings me comfort. That'd be cool if I was. Oh, thank you, Lester. I appreciate that. Oh, I feel her everywhere I go, Chris. It's crazy. It's not just here. It's like, it's everywhere I go. I love it. It brings me a lot of comfort knowing that she's with me. There's so many things that remind me of her. It makes me sad to think about my grandmother not being here, but I'm okay. Is there anybody else here that has any messages for a loved one out in the chat? Thank you, Chris. Oh, for sure. It does. Who's here that would like to talk with someone in the chat? Lester, are you wanting your grandparents to come through? That's okay, Anita. Is Veda here? Angela's looking for you. I thought I heard Veda or Vade. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I'll definitely take you up on that. Hey, Pammy. Is Lester's grandparents here? Navarro? His name was Robert Navarro. Is there Robert Navarro here? Welcome back, Olivia. Is there a Robert Navarro here? Lester is looking for you. Right here. Tracy's looking for her dad, Randy, her mom, Gloria, and her Aunt Donna. Are you here? Hey, baby. Who said mine? That sounded like my grandmother. That sounded like her voice. That sounded like her too. Is that you, Mama Etta? That's just crazy. Guys, I'm not trying to steal a lot here. I can do this anytime I want. But it's just crazy to me. Do what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Memo Etta, is there something that you need to say to me? Oh, yeah, for sure, Anita. For sure. Is Tracy's mother, Gloria, here? Lisa's in the chat. You better watch out for her. I'm just kidding. I thought you heard Donna. Donna, are you with us? Come on, let's go. Does any of Ray's loved ones want to come through? Oh, my K2 went off again? Dang, I missed it. There it goes. Something's not working. What's not working? I thought I heard Tracy. Hey, girl. Thank y'all for smashing that like button. We got 30 likes in here, guys. That's awesome. Yes, she did, Chris. crazy. Do what? Did someone say Lisa? Oh yeah, Chris. You are on point, girl. What do you want me to specifically ask, Tracy? I don't know how to word that. Ask them for a word that they only knew. Oh yeah, Chris. Absolutely. That's where I get mine from. That's where I get the way I cook from. What's a specific word that you only know, Gloria, Donna, or Tracy? I'm trying to remember your dad's name. Randy? Oh, Lord. All right, Angela, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Is Debbie Lawrence with us? Lester is, or Lester's friend. Lester's friend's mom is looking. Lester's friend, I'm sorry, is looking for Debbie. Are you here? I was reading that so wrong. I'm here. But that was a male voice. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, so is Lester's friend's mom Debbie? What was the name? Debbie Lawrence here. Very true, Chris. Merry Christmas, Angela. That's funny, Anita. Do you have any last messages before we let you go? Well, thank you for coming through and talking with us. That sounds like they're coming. All right, goodbye. Bye. That's crazy. My grandmother was coming through a lot. A ton.
Are you not live now?
I am. I'm still live.
Okay.
She was coming through like crazy. Yes. So, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed the Spirit Box session. I'm going to go ahead and end it off with the prayer really quick. the Lord's Prayer, just to make us feel a little bit better. Thank you, Chris. You were definitely very much so. I appreciate you very much. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. You're very welcome, Lester. Much love. That's awesome, Tracy. Well, guys, I've been on for about 51 minutes. I couldn't go out and do a investigation at a cemetery tonight because it's snowing and it's pretty cold out there. Not doing it. But I am glad that I was able to go live tonight and give you all a Spirit Box session and chit chat for a minute. Thank you guys so much for being here and showing your love and support. And for those that subscribe to me tonight, I appreciate that very much. But we had a good amount of people in here tonight. I'm glad to see that y'all were here, and it's okay. We still love you. Oh, thank you, Lester. I appreciate it. Much, much, much love. And I will see you all on Thursday night. Yes, this Thursday I should be available. If anything does change, it's only because things that are personally going on in my life. But get something for you and got something for you and send it to you. For me, Tracy? You got something for me? Thank you. Mabel and me. Hey, Kelsey, are you doing Spirit Box tonight? I just did, Mabel and me. You missed it. I'm so sorry. Much love to you and your dad. Sending continued prayers. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate that. Awesome, Lester. Thank you. Awesome. Nice being here. I was so glad to have you here, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Yeah, I appreciate you all being here. And like I said, I'm going to go live again on Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure how Diary of Vermont is feeling. So depending, I may have her on there. Okay, 2 meter was going off again. Huh. Depending, I may have her on there. I may not. Just depends on how she's feeling. But I should be there on Thursday. So 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate y'all's love and support. Thank you, mods, for putting up the links for me. I really appreciate that. I hate that James can't comment on here. I know he's watching, and hopefully he can get that fixed and worked out, and he's able to comment by Thursday. I'd love for him to be up here. I miss seeing his face on here. Yes, we do love you, James, brother. And it was so good to have him back. Dang it. And now he's got to deal with this stupid stress. But thank you guys for being here. Much, much, much love. And I'll see you all on Thursday. And don't forget to keep it spookingly savage, guys. Much love, you all. Have a good night and enjoy your evening with your family. Bye, guys.